do the same kind of, format, a sketch or whatever.
I think that's healthy to think like that. Where is the microphone in the world? It's very close to us. Who's next to it?
Hello. I was just wondering, out of everyone, what's like your favourite videos? Like, which one you're most proud of, or like you think everyone liked the most, or just was like really fun to film, or things?
What was your name?
Lydia.
Hello, Lydia. Most fun to film or make? Arden first. What do you think?
Okay. Hi. What's up? I think my favorite video is a very obvious one. If you go on my channel, it's my millionth video when I hit 1 million subscribers. Wow, someone wasn't happy about that. Yeah, I made a video. I got a DP for it, and really like put a lot of effort and time and money into my millionth video, and I think it made me proud of it because I actually put effort into it, which is a good thing. You should do that. And I think you guys responded to it really well, and that's what made me so proud of it. It had so many positive comments, and like I said, I had a lot of upvotes and a lot of. I feel like every time I have a meet and greet or I meet one of you guys out on the street, you're always like, "That's my favorite video," and I'm like, I need to make more of those. It's been like 9 months since I made that video. I should probably make another one. But yeah, definitely my millionth video.
So, Jamie, I'd be interested in your opinion on this, especially with artwork, because you might produce an amazing painting, but then it might not be your favourite video, because it might not cross, those boundaries of media the same. What's the standout video for you that you've made?
Actually, it was me. My Pokemon wall mural, just because it was massive and fun to make, but it took me 2 months to complete, so it was a big painting.
Talking of taking a long time to finish things, Ben, what is your favourite video that you've made?
My favourite one, well, the one that I get a lot of feedback about still is the Girls on YouTube episode of Becoming YouTube. It was good to really kind of make something that it just seemed sort of 24, 48 hours after that was released that the entire internet was talking about, which of course it wasn't, but it seemed that way when you were in the Ivy store. And I still get, I had a VidCon the other week, and at some in the city I still get people coming up and brilliant female YouTubers who say they were inspired by that video to start YouTubing. But also I've got a lot of love for that very first episode of Becoming YouTube, where Dan and Phil chased me down an alleyway and beat me to a pulp. It was nice to see them outside and running.
Brilliant. Let's move on because we have a lot of questions. Here we have the girl with 2 hands in the air, who's just showing up on you. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Chip, and this is something that I've been wondering about for quite a while now. What happens when you upload something, but it gets taken completely the wrong way, not how you intended it? Sort of aiming this at Dan here.
Hi, yeah.
Aim away.
Yeah, no, this happened to me. I made a point in an internet support group video and everyone was wrong. But I just clarified it in the description, and that was why I got really angry and I was like, I wrote this big thing, and then it was fine. I clarified it. The thing is, I have a really great casual conversational relationship with my audience, so I was like, I'm going to clarify it in the comments, and then when I do a live show, I'm just going to talk about it. So for me, it's like why I like doing my live shows. It's just casual conversation, but I feel like I have such a casual conversational relationship with my audience that I can just like tweet, I can just reply to people on Twitter, I can do anything. So for me, it's like a video isn't this huge daunting thing where it's like, oh my god, it's out there in a video, that's it now. For me, it's like the conversation can still go on in a million ways, even about the video after the video's up. So yeah, I don't feel too locked in.
Let's take another one. Was that going to get in a round of applause? That was, wow. What's your name and where did you come from?
My name is also Lydia.
Hello.
When you do a collaborative video, how do you like decide? Does one person decide and you approach the other, or do you like both talk about it? Or how does that happen?
Okay, so let's talk about collaboration. Let's go right down to the end for that first. Mikey, go on. What collaboration?
The question was, when you collab, what was it? Lost it.
Should I say it again? How do you view collaboration, am I right? Or how do you approach that? Go on, Lily. Get your microphone back.
I think it was like, when is it that who decides which ideas, like if you do one on each?
Like if the whole creative process is collaborative, like if you work with someone else kind of a thing. Yeah, I mean for me, whenever I collab with anyone, I usually like take the footage and kind of just work on it, and then, I don't know, as that process is going on, they'll come over and we'll make sure that everything's up to par, but yeah, it's pretty simple, at least for me.
So due to time, this will be the very last question ever asked in the world. So who is going to ask this? Introduce your name or make up a fake name and ask a question.
I'm Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Oh, it was, how do you approach something? Oh, if someone steals your idea for a video, like once you've uploaded it, how do you kind of approach that and respond to it, kind of aimed at Phil?
Okay, last question for Phil.
How do you approach that? I think you just have to be flattered that someone liked your idea enough to recreate it.
Yeah, I mean, like in our vlogging culture, a lot of it is people assume that everything's a tag, and I think that everything's always a mistake. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
it would
like,
never be like, no,
I'm gonna steal this.
It's not like that. I think it's like Ben was saying, people can take ideas and change them, and as long as they change it enough to make it their own thing and credit the person in the description and say, hey, I was inspired by this person, I'd be totally fine with it. So,
I mean, yeah, there's etiquette, but Phil's just a lovely person.
yeah, I would never go around to their house with pitchforks.
I'm gonna break your legs. You did the tag without crediting me.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. That, unfortunately, due to the nature of time and that it is forever gone, is the end. So, I've been Jamie Space, thank you very much. We're going to give a round of applause to our panellists. And before you all start moving, there is not going to be a meet and greet at the end of this because everyone's got other things all around the space they've got to get to. So just stay seated and everyone will go. You can take photos from your seat as they leave if you'd like, if you want a really far away picture with me at the front like this. And everyone will leave and we'll see them around at different events for the rest of the weekend. Thank you very much for coming. We'll say goodbye to our panellists as they leave now. Bye guys. I'm still clapping. Only one. So we'll let them all go, because otherwise it'll turn into 28 days later and we'll all want mental, won't it?